Hi, this is Gopinath. Today we are going to solve the problem on inclined projection 2, second problem. That is, we have seen already one problem based on the direct application of the formula. Here it is a tricky question where you can apply the concept if you are thoroughly understand the things in the inclined projection. So the question goes like this. A fighter plane flying horizontally at an altitude of 1.5 km with 720 km per hour passes directly overhead an anti-craft overhead and anti-craft gun. At what angle from the vertical should the gun be fired for the shell with the muzzle speed 600 meters per second to hit the plane? At what minimum altitude should the pilot fly the plane to avoid being hit? Take G is equal to 10 meters per second. This is a basic question. So you should know what are the things they are asking. A fighter plane is flying with horizontal at an altitude of 1.5 km per with the speed. So what is the altitude of the that is height from the ground a fighter plane is flying is given as 1.5 km. That we can take it as 1.5 into 1000, which gives you 1500 meter with a speed of 720 km per hour. This is the horizontal speed. This 720 km per hour can be converted into meter per second by multiplying with 5 by 18 or simply multiply by 1000 for kilometer and 3600 for hours to second conversion. So 1000 is meant for converting kilometer into meter, that is in numerator, and you divide by 1000 3600, which is to convert hours into second. Next, you have to see one thing, at what angle from the vertical. They are not asking with horizontal, they are asking with vertical. So when you answer the question, you should be thorough with vertical, not with the horizontal. So should the gun be fired shell with the muzzle speed 600 meters per second. So they are asking the angle, that is theta. The theta is not with the horizontal but with the vertical. So that is the main point. See, this is vertical. So do not confuse with the earlier problems like theta is only meant for horizontal. Now the question is asked with vertical. If you want, you can keep theta with the horizontal and solve the problem, or else keep theta with the vertical and solve the problem. So as you wish, you can do it. But finally, you should say the answer, the angle with respect to vertical axis, not with the horizontal axis. If you say the other side, the answer will become wrong. So the muzzle speed, shell with muzzle speed is 600 meters per second. This is a u, that is the initial velocity given to hit the plane. At what minimum height should the pilot should fly? So here you understand that the gun, that the muzzle, that shell should not reach the air flight. The plane should not fly the plane. So what they should do is, if you find the maximum height for the theta which you have got with the vertical, that is this vertical theta should be used here, so that the pilot should fly more than that particular height, maximum height, to avoid being hit. So this is the basic logic behind the question. If you understand the logic, you can solve it. I repeat the logic behind it. See, the fighter plane is moving in an horizontal direction with 1.5 km or 1000 meters per second, 1500 meters per second, and that is not meter, it is 1500 meter altitude, that is height, and 720 km per hour is the speed. So 720 should be multiplied by 5 by 18 or 1000 by 3600 to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. So they are asking the vertical angle, not the horizontal angle, vertical angle. So you should keep that as theta and find out the answer. Or as you wish, you can make it as theta with the horizontal and finally put 90 minus theta to get the answer as per the question. Right? So they are saying 600 meters per second is the muzzle speed at which it moves. So if the maximum height of the muzzle is, that is shell with the muzzle is known, then the plane should move above than the speed. That is what we want to know. So, and they are given the hint, take G is equal to 10 meters per second instead of 9.8 or 9.81. So these are the basic things you should go through the question. before solving it. It takes 1 or 2 minutes to 1 or 2 minutes. Maximum can take 1 minute to understand the problem and solve it. First we will sort out what all things are available. First we will draw the diagram. Here the flight is going like this. So here the missile is, for example, the missile is going to be dropped here, or gun, something like this. It goes, and this flight should go and meet this A. So at this particular point only the thing is going to take place. So one thing is the meeting of this, the horizontal displacement of the plane should be equal to the vertical displacement of the horizontal displacement of the muzzle with shell with the muzzle. So here you should understand that the speed of this should be like this, that is the shell is going to be vertical. So here you are going to take like this or like this. That is the biggest question, whether to take the shell velocity in the horizontal fashion or in the horizontal fashion. But for us, this is going to tell you the maximum height it is going to reach, whereas here this is going to say where it goes and meets. So both the things should be parallel. That is, in order to not parallel, both the things should be horizontal, so that it should be, both should hit together. So for that, here the inclination is theta is like this. So usually you put for horizontal displacement h is equal to vertical displacement, that is horizontal displacement of shell is equal to, see here it is u, so therefore this is u cos theta, so this becomes u sin theta. So these u sin theta with the particular time t, both should mingle to hit. So it is horizontal displacement is u sin theta into time taken t to hit the plane. Similarly, horizontal displacement of plane, u of plane into time. What is u of plane? Here the given plane u is equal to 720 km/h multiplied with 1000 by 3000. This is the conversion to meter, and this is conversion to second, which comes to 200 meter per second. 7,200, 720 into 1000 divided by 3600. So which comes to 200 meter per second. This is the velocity of plane. I keep it as UP because to understand, do not confuse with other U. Okay. So here both are same. Therefore, UP into T should be equal to u sin theta into T, that is horizontal plane distance is equal to horizontal missile distance. shell distance or simply shell distance. Horizontal plane distance is equal to horizontal shell distance. Using this concept, we have come to conclusion UP into T is equal to U sin theta into T. So it is UP into T is equal to U sin theta into T. So T will get cancelled. UP is 200 meter per second and U is 600 meter per second sine of theta. So therefore theta equal to sin theta equal to 200 by 600, which is equal to 1 by 3, or theta equal to sine inverse of 1 by 3. Which theta comes to 19.47 degree. You can use clerical table to find out the sine values based on 1 by 3, that is 0.333 values. Okay, the value comes to like this. So here they are asking the plane to escape. Plane to second question, plane to escape from the hit. So the altitude should be like, what is the formula to find out the altitude? It is h is equal to u square sine square theta with horizontal. Theta with horizontal divided by 2g, the maximum height. But here the theta is not with the horizontal, it is with vertical. So the theta comes to u square sine square 90 degree minus 19.47 degree by 2 into g, which comes to u value is 600 square sine theta, sine 90 minus theta. We know that sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Using this formula, we are getting the answer as cos square 19.47 degree by 2 into 10 for g. Here g value is 10. So the value comes to 600 square into cos of 16,000.24 meter, which is approximately 16 kilometer. So this is the answer, that is the flight should move above this level 16 kilometer to avoid beyond 16 kilometer to avoid the heat from the shell. I repeat once again the basic thing. So the horizontal displacement of the plane is equal to horizontal displacement of the shell. So it is UP into T equal to velocity in time is equal to displacement. So 200 meter per second into time t. So T are getting cancelled here. So we are using 200 meter. Then U sin theta is equal to 600 meter. That is the shell speed into sin theta. So sin theta equal to 200 by 600 1 by 3, which comes to 19.47. You can use either the data, you have to use only the data book at your level, so class data book or any other data book. to find out the values, natural sine values. So this is the answer. Theta comes to 19.47 with the vertical, not with the horizontal. This is with vertical. Students should understand the theta is with vertical, not with horizontal. So plane to escape from heat. So H is equal to U sin square is a general thing, where theta is the horizontal angle. But here it is changed to 90 minus of theta is the horizontal angle. So I put 90 minus 19.47. So 90 minus theta, you know that sine of 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. So therefore this term has become cos of 19.47. So the value after comes to 16,000 meter, which comes to approximately 16 kilometers. So the plane should move away from more than 16,000 kilometer to avoid from the heat. This is the answer. I hope you understand this concept with the inclined projection, and